Hola book amigos and welcome back to a brand new video. I am great, and if you are new here, I hope you stay. Book amigos, it has been such a long time and this is a well overdue video. Today I have for you a book haul. I have been book shopping, so I'm doing this thing where I save, $5 here, $5 there, $10, $20, whatever, and then I put it together and then I go book shopping and it feels like I'm splurging on books and it feels so good. So I have a stack of books to show you guys, and they're from Target and Barnes and Noble. And also, there might be a few that I've already shown you from the weekend vlogs, so bear with me. I am sorry if I've already showed it to you. I was just cleaning my office space, and I said, if I put these books away, I'm never going to film the book haul. So it's either now or never. And I decided it's now. So yeah, without a further ado, let's get into this book haul. Alright, so first we have Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. I decided to pick up this book because I've heard a lot of good things, and I actually am a part of a book club, and on certain days we read whatever we want. And one of the girls in the book club, hi Jen, if you're watching this, she decided to read Binding 13, and her reactions pretty much sold me. So I picked this baby up for sure. I'm excited to get into it. Up next, we got Reckless from the Chestnut Spring series. So I got Reckless thinking it was the third book, but it's actually not. It's actually the fourth book. I am missing Powerless. So I have Flawless, Heartless, Reckless. So I'm missing Powerless and Hopeless, so I can have the series completed. Again, I'm super excited for this. I am the type of girly that is more likely to read books if I have the complete series. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I know this is a part of a series as well, but it's okay. It will all work out. Why? Why do they put those stickers on there? When are they going to get the memo? We don't like the stickers. Take them off. Don't put them on. Like, ay. Anyways, up next, we have, I guess you guys know. Reckless is by Elsie Silver. Yeah. Anyways, we have Priest. This is by Sierra Simone. Okay, this one I am kind of scared to get into. I've heard a brief synopsis about it, but I was on live with other friends on TikTok, and they were talking about the books, about different books, and this one came up. And this has been on the back burner for me, and I'm currently reading God of Malice. So I was like, I think I want to dabble into the dark romance a little bit more. So I picked this one up. I like that it's not too hefty, but we shall see what happens because I'm excited, but I also heard it's a crazy one. I don't know if I'm up for crazy just yet. So these are two books that I had on my shelf thingy. They're just hanging out. I don't know if I've shown these before or not, but I'm going to show them again before I put them away because why not? I got this one, Five Brothers by Penelope Douglas. Haven't really heard anything about this one. I just wanted to read a Penelope Douglas book, and this was the one that caught my attention, so I picked it up, and here we are. Can't wait to read this because it seems like a good one. And then we also got Promises and Pomegranates. My cousin told me about this book a while back, and as I'm saying that, I think I've said this before in a vlog. But anyways, my cousin has told me about this book, and she told me to pick it up. She said I would love it, so here we are. Super excited about this. When am I going to read it? Don't know, but it's here. Again, why? Why do they do this? Like, we get it, but like, why? Why are you there? Another book that I got that I just realized is not on this thing because, oh, are you following me? I am currently reading this with my book club is Deep End. And holy moly, it's pretty good. I like it. I'm enjoying it. The spice is spicing, and I'm enjoying it. It's a pretty good book. Deep End by Allie Hazelwood. I ordered this for pickup and I unfortunately did not get a sprayed edge copy, but that's okay. I've highlighted a few things in here, but anyways, we're not talking about like all the deep stuff. This is just simply a book haul. But before we get back into it, do you guys want to see my bookmark? It's a Pokemon card, and this is Electivire. Electivire. I don't know, that guy. And I just thought it was funny because I have bookmarks. I just don't use them. But that is half of the stack. Let's get into the rest. I don't know which one I want to do first. So I'm just going to show you both. Okay. These are the next ones. We got Abby Jimenez and Geneva Rose. I'm going to start with Abby Jimenez. Abby Jimenez, I have Just for the Summer, I believe. Is it? Yes, Just for the Summer. However, I was made aware that that is like the third book in a series, so I haven't read it. Let me know down in the comments below if it's a standalone. Just by the Summer, or Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Is that a standalone, or is that the third book of a series? Because I haven't read it because I was told that it was a part of the series. And this one, Say You'll Remember Me, just came out, and I'm super excited for this one. I know this is the first book for a new series that she's doing, so I said this is my chance to get into the Abby Jimenez world, and I'm super stoked about it. I did get the Target exclusive, so it does have this thingy. Déjalo abro. Y tienes right there. I thought it was so cool that that is actually her car, and I recently saw that she posted a oh, this is cool. Hold on, my camera lost focus. I'm right here. What do you mean you lost? This is cool. So her author's note is on the back cover. That is super sweet. I love that. I've never seen an author do that. I really like that. But anyways, I saw that Abby Jimenez posted on her social media that that car on the back of this dust jacket thing was actually her car, and she recently rebought it. She did that trend of like, she doesn't know it yet, but I think that's what it was. And it was, she doesn't know it yet, but her book career, author career, is going to buy her car back for her, or whatever. You get the point. You mean what I understood. My cousin always says something along those lines, and I think it's hilarious, but you know what I meant. You meant what I know. Something like that. Anyways, back to the point here. So I thought that was super cool. And it was just a full circle moment. So I think this is a perfect first book to pick up. I have heard mixed reviews on this already. But I'm going to go into it blindly, and I'm going to enjoy Abby Jimenez because I want to. And also, as a Swiftie, Say You'll Remember Me is like chef's kiss. You know what I mean? And then the other book is The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose, the one and only Geneva Rose. So I'm currently on a Geneva Rose TikTok obsession, if you will. I love watching her videos, and when she goes into like the bookstores and she does her little dance thing, I'm obsessed. Like, I want to be a famous author just so I can do that, and I can go sign books at like Barnes and Noble and all that good stuff. I think it's super duper cool. And I wanted to pick up The Perfect Marriage. I have a copy of The Perfect Marriage, or had. I don't know where it's at. But I wanted the collector's edition because I want to try and get The Perfect Divorce, the Target red cover, because I think that would look great. And this will be my first special edition, collector's edition books that I purchased for myself. I had a great friend of mine, Lauren, if you were watching this, hello. She sent me, give me just a second. She sent me these. Oh no. Ay, ay, ay. Come back to me, camera. I'm over here. There we go. Hi, welcome back. So she sent me these. She sent me The Coven and The Cursed. And they are sprayed edges. They are super duper beautiful. And this was my first like sprayed edge and like fancy dancy books that I own. So thank you, Lauren, for these. I still have to read them. And I like, again, they're not lengthy, so I really like that. So I might just get into it ASAP. Oh. The thing with like sprayed edges in these books is that I'm terrified. You don't understand. Terrified of messing up the edges. But I have to get over that because sometimes books are worth reading. But anyways, back to this. So yeah, I want to get the red copy of this. It has this on it. And then I love that in one of her videos, she did like, she showed the inside and she was like, oh, and there's roses because Geneva Rose. And I thought that was super cool because I'm very intentional like that. I love having intention behind things. My book cover for Without a Choice is very intentionally done. So I thought that was cool. And yeah, I want it. I do have to read it, but I'm waiting for The Perfect Divorce to come out so I can binge on both of these. And actually I might start this ASAP because The Perfect Divorce comes out on Tuesday. Today is Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I have like 3 days to read it, which I think is perfectly doable. So if I focus, because if I don't focus, then it's not doable. But I'm super excited. Up next, we went on a little trip to Barnes & Noble, and I picked up some books there as well. I have dry erase markers because I'm still trying to do the Draw My Life author edition. I'm throwing it way back when with the Draw My Life. But I have these 3 books that I bought at Barnes & Noble. The first one is First Time Caller by B.K. Borson. And this is for the romance book club at Barnes & Noble. I haven't read it. I haven't started. So I have to get on this as well, ASAP. I have a lot of books to read this month. And girl, I am putting the bar way up here. Knowing damn well that I procrastinate to read a lot. Not only I procrastinate reading, especially because I want to write, which, I have a video coming for you guys because we got some new story ideas and they're juicy. So I need to think how I can share these things with you guys. But anyway, next I got is How to Solve Your Own Murder by Kristen Perrin. And I didn't know this is the thriller mystery book club book. I guess the sticker should have gave it away, but it did not. And I just picked it up and I read the back and it sounds very good. It's about a person. I don't know, I remember her name, Frances Adams, is at an English county fair where a fortune teller makes a bone-chilling prediction. One day, Frances will be murdered. It is a prediction that sparks her life's work, trying to solve a crime that hasn't happened yet. So we have Frances trying to solve her own murder before it happens, and only because um, a fortune teller told her. So I thought that was really cool, and it sparked an interest, so I picked it up. I've come to realize that I personally don't have a genre that I migrate towards. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Mr. Mans decided to jump in the shower and play music super loud, and I can't focus because I can hear the music and I'm talking, and my head went straight to, oh no, copyright. But we're back. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that I don't have a genre that I gravitate towards. I simply find books and I just pick them up and they sound interesting. And this one sounded very interesting. Along with this, we have the last one. And this one is The Serial Killer Guide. The Serial Killer Guide to San Francisco. I don't know why that was hard to read. Anyways, this is by Michelle. I don't know how to say her last name, but there it is. Hopefully it focused on that. So this one, I also read the back to it. First of all, imagine looking at the table of like thrillers and mystery and all that stuff, and everything is kind of like this, where actually not even like that, where it's like a Frida McFadden vibes, like the covers are kind of mystery and thriller filled, and then you find this bubbly, doubly book hanging out in that section. First, I thought it was misplaced, but come to find out, it is not. And I read the back of this, and holy smokes, it's about a girl who is a guide in San Francisco, and she takes tourist people around, and she makes a living giving serial killer tours of the city. So, upon those like tour thingies that she does, she's actually coming in contact or coming in touch, and her what am I trying to say? Her interest sparks because there is a serial killer. So now they're okay. Let me just. I got too excited. Okay, so this book is about Capri Sancio, who makes her living giving serial killer tours of the city. But now an overkill Bill copycat has struck in San Francisco. So now she's invested because there's a copycat of Overkill Bill. And oh my god, I don't know. I have a thing for like, I grew up in the Bay Area. I am from Alameda County in the Bay. And the fact that it's like San Francisco and whatnot, I really, really like that. So I picked it up. And I feel like I'm going to start having a San Francisco dedicated. Oh no, what is going on? Yeah, I'm over here, guys. Come on, Gimbal. There we go. I'm gonna start dedicating a shelf to like San Francisco themed books, because I also have this one, which I know I've showed before. So now I have 2 San Francisco books. So I'm super excited about that. And that is it for my haul. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited. Okay, so I tried to think of something, a book or something that I perhaps may be missing, but it doesn't seem like it. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching this cute little video of me sharing my book haul with you guys. I'm super excited. I will definitely be trying to do monthly TBRs from here on out, and monthly reading wrap-ups. So we'll see how that goes. The problem with that is that I get super invested in writing that I tend to forget to read. Time management. I need to figure out my time management because it's bonkers. But without further ado, this is where this video is going to end. Let me know down in the comments below, what is your recent book purchase? If you have had one, what's a book that you are keeping your eye out on to purchase? Let me know. What have you read? I don't know. I want to know everything. So let me know in the comments, all that good stuff. And Don't forget to subscribe, give this a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next video. Toodles!